You guys are so fucking boring. I open up any social media app and I see the same thing over and over and over and over again. Sit down and let's be honest with ourselves. You are not the main character in everybody else's head. People are not sitting back analyzing your outfit, thinking about how awkward it was when you did this, when you did that. Nobody's thinking about you like that. Nobody is. And you being selfish by thinking so. Nobody's thinking about you like that. Nobody is. They don't care. You are spending way too much time worried about an audience that does not exist. Have some whimsy. Be fun. Have experiences. Let loose, you know? Do it all. Just do it all. The fear is very valid, and it comes from wanting to be liked. It comes from wanting to fit in, being embarrassed. It comes from all things. Nobody likes to be embarrassed. Nobody likes to not feel like they are appreciated. But at the end of the day, don't you want to be appreciated for who you really are and not for who people think you are? I think we actually overestimate how much people think about us and how much people are really scrutinizing things that we do. Nobody is sitting late at night being like, oh my gosh, Dacia does this, she does this. What other bad things can I conjure up that she's not doing right? That's not true. Nobody's doing it. Nobody has the time, first of all, for that. Second of all, nobody wants to do that. That's plain simple. Nobody wants to do that. So the fact that you think that people are doing that, are you doing that? I mean, are you sitting there thinking about somebody else and the things they're doing wrong? You remember every little thing that you've done wrong or every little instance that you've had with things being embarrassing because you were the only one there for them. People that you're worried about perceiving you a certain way, they weren't there for that. They did not see you do these, sure, maybe somebody saw you slip up, somebody saw you trip, somebody saw you wear an ugly outfit, whatever it is, but you're conjuring up all these little things. You're thinking about, oh, I wore this ugly outfit, and then I also tripped today, and then I also did this today, and I did all this, and the only person that saw every single one of those things is you. You are the only person that's seen everything that you're worried about. So I guarantee you, those people that did see those things, that you tripped or whatever, okay, maybe it's a little chuckle, and then they forgot about it, and they went on with their day. They don't care. They don't care. Because they're not going to spend their time thinking about you. Again, it's not nobody's spending their time thinking about you. You're gonna make a post, right? Let's give you a little example. You're gonna make an Instagram post, okay? And then every single time somebody likes it, you're gonna go to likes, and you're gonna scroll through, and you're gonna see who liked it. And maybe even see who viewed it if you have a creator account, whatever it is. You're gonna see how many people liked it, you're gonna see who liked it, you're gonna see who commented, you're gonna see all these things, because somehow the amount of people that like your Instagram post equates to how much you matter. Okay, let's switch it up. Let's do texting. This is really big for me. I feel like a lot of people aren't really trying when it comes to texting and when it comes to just communicating with the people that are close to them. Texting first apparently makes you desperate. It makes you seem like you are doing too much. And I think that's crazy. I think if you are friends with somebody, or even I don't know, maybe you got something else going on, a little fling. If you feel that way about somebody, you enjoy being with somebody, or you enjoy talking to somebody, and you're scared to text them first because it's gonna appear desperate, stop talking to that person right now. I swear to you, stop talking to that person. The minute that you start feeling like you wanting to appreciate that person, or you wanting to express some sort of, honestly, anything, that is a problem, and you need to cut it off right now. The person that you think is judging you is most likely scared of being judged. I also had this conversation with somebody, and I'm not gonna get too specific because I just think, I'm not trying to call this person out or anything. I'm not trying to say that they're a bad person or whatever, because I see it happen a lot. It's not just this person, but this is just what sparked it. Basically, I was having this conversation with this person, okay? And there's this trend on Instagram, okay? I hate saying the word trend. I feel like it's really cringy, and I get a little icked out. People post the same thing, okay? And so everybody's doing this one thing, and they're all posting it. And I talked to this one person, I want to say maybe yesterday. And they were telling me about how, yeah, they're excited. They're about to go do this. In about a month, they're going to go out and do this. And the only reason that they're going is so that they can post it. Take pictures and post and say that they went. Is that not strange to you guys? I mean, that's strange to me. you're spending all this money to go out and to do this thing only so that you can post it and say that you did it. You're spending all this money to say that you spent all this money. Why are we not spending, because this is hella money, okay? This trip is a lot of money. So they're going on this trip just to say they went on this trip. Why are we not going on a trip that we actually enjoy and spending hella money on that and then taking pictures there? Like, but no, the only reason that they went on this trip is because everybody else has gone on this trip and they're taking pictures of it and they want to show off that they're doing it too. That's embarrassing. That's dead ass. That's way more embarrassing than going somewhere that you actually like and it not being the popular, like, opinion, the popular thing. That's so embarrassing. Like, what do you mean that the only reason that you're going is so that you can take pictures and you can, like, show everybody that you went? That's, like, literally, like, I genuinely, whenever they told me that, I just was like, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds great. Another thing that has really been bothering me too is, like, people acting less interested than they really are in certain situations, or, like, acting like they don't care about something when they clearly do. It's okay to, like, express, like, feelings, you know? It's okay to, like, have a personality. I feel like that's kind of lost art, maybe. I don't know. I've been in a couple situations recently where I'm in, like, group setting and everybody's acting like they don't have a personality. Maybe it's weird now to have a personality. It's cringy. I don't know. But can we bring back personalities? Because it's so boring. And I'm so tired of this. Like, I'm just so tired of being the only one, like, trying to have some sort of fun. I've also been around people who, like, change up their entire personality whenever they're around certain other people because they don't think that their, like, original personality is good enough. That's just like, bro, what are we doing? Like, if I'm hanging out with you one-on-one, okay, and you have a certain vibe and I'm like, yes, like, I love your vibe, whatever, and we're having a good time, and then we go to a group setting and you act completely different and you are a completely different person so you can match that group setting, cut it off, bro. Cut it off. If you are constantly imagining how your life looks from outside of your own life, you're not living your life. You're not living your life. You are trying to be an outsider. You are trying your hardest to be an audience, once again, that does not exist. And you know what? Let's bring this to a little circle. I always bring this back to relationships. I feel like that's all that life is. Life is just relationships. That's platonic, that's familial, that is romantic, that's literally everything. Relationships is your entire life. Without relationships, life would be meaningless. So that's why I always bring it back to relationships. But let's go ahead and dive into that. If you are interested in somebody and they're interested in you, right? And you know that, you know they're interested in you, why the hell are you not texting first, waiting for a text from them? Like, why are you trying to be all nonchalant? Why are you trying to be mysterious? Okay, that's again, when we talk about embarrassing, that shit is embarrassing. Show the person you like them. If you're worried about seeming clingy or desperate, then you need to stop talking to that person because they're not making you feel like how you should feel. Be who you are. Be who you are. And enjoy life. Oh my gosh. And enjoy the relationship. Like, enjoy what you have. There's no reason that you should be holding yourself back. I also always see people trying to compare their relationships to other couples, and that doesn't ever work out in the long run. Because let me tell you something. That couple that you are right now, you are two different people than this couple that's right here, okay? So when this couple right here is doing stuff and you're not doing that, that does not make you any less of a couple, because they are different people. Like, you all have different experiences, different boundaries, different things. Just because they are off, I don't even know an example. Like, just comparing yourself to another couple is insane, because you guys are all different people, and you should never feel like you have to be a certain way because another couple is doing that. Every couple works differently. They all do. And this also goes for friendships. You are friends with somebody and you feel like, oh, I'm watching other friends do this, I'm watching other friends do this, like, should I be doing this with my friend? You don't have to be. You guys are all different people. You guys all have different boundaries. You have different experiences that shape you as a person. And if you're sitting here, oh, like, I'm just not doing it as everybody else should do, you're doing the thing where you're embarrassing yourself again. What are you doing? Stop. It's so embarrassing. Like, stop. Nobody cares. I've also seen people stay in relationships because they are afraid of what people will say whenever, like, if they leave or whatever, or if they just break up. That's also embarrassing. Sorry. You're telling me you're staying with somebody because you're afraid of being wrong or whatever, or afraid of what people are gonna say. Are we not remembering that this is literally our life? You are staying with somebody you are unhappy with because you're afraid of what other people will say. This is your life. This is your life. People can talk about it for 10, 15 minutes. People will judge you. People will judge you. Judging will happen. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not going to happen. It's just a lot less than you think it is. But people will judge you. They will. No matter what. People are going to judge me. People are going to judge you. People always judge, okay? You're not going to be likable to everybody. And you know why? Because we're all different people and we all have free will. You don't like every single person that walks the planet. Other people aren't going to like every single person that walks the planet. And you are one of those people that they don't like. And that's okay. But they're going to sit there and they're going to talk about it 10, 15, 20 minutes. And then it's going to be gone and they're going to forget about it. And it's going to be nothing. But you get to live that out for however long you keep that relationship. For however long you hold out that friendship or that family relationship. Because you're afraid of what these people are going to be talking about for 15, 20 minutes. So you're out here suffering for years, for months, for days, whatever it is. You're out here suffering because you're scared of what Sally Joe is gonna say. That's embarrassing. You gotta actually go out and try things. You have to try things. You gotta try on that outfit that you think is weird. Go somewhere alone. Go post the thing that you wanted to post. Post the picture that was from 3 years ago. I don't care. Text first. Oh my gosh. Text first. I know I've been saying this a lot, and it's not even that I have like a specific example or that like currently in my life somebody's not texting first. Just text first. When somebody texts me first, my heart flutters, okay? That's a great feeling. And why would you not want to give that feeling to somebody else, okay? Like, text first, guys. Like, say what you think as well. Like, stop holding back what you think. That is embarrassing. Once again, that is embarrassing. Say what you think. Feel how you feel. Do what you want to do. Stop letting the thoughts of other people thinking about you change how you live your life. Stop over-explaining. Here's an example. You are talking with some friends, okay? And you have this hot take, okay? Not even hot take. You just have an opinion on something. And you voice that opinion, and they're all like, what? Like, that's crazy. Honestly, try this. Don't say anything. Sit back, nod your head. Don't say anything. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to. You shouldn't ever feel like you have to just like keep explaining yourself and keep like showing why you are right and why you deserve to have people believe you or have people agree with you, whatever. You don't. You don't. And you know what? Somebody make an edit of this. Ready? Go. One day you're gonna realize that you spent your whole life afraid of being perceived, only to realize that everybody else is afraid of being perceived. You were never being watched. You were standing in the middle of your own life, waiting for permission to live it. Was that good? I mean, was that edit worthy? I don't know. That's up to you though. You get to decide how you want to live your life. You get to decide whether you're going to take that piece of advice. Either way, go out, live your life, be a person, be funny, be cringy. My favorite Instagram posts are the ones where I open up and I get a little chuckle out of it. I mean, of course there's cool ones, there's aesthetic ones, there's pretty ones, whatever it is. You can get your fair share of those. But be funny. Have some personality. I want to see who you are, not who everybody wants you to be. Okay, bye.